Hello, viewers. Welcome to our program, Kicking It with Coach Donald. And today we're launching a new program where every Monday we'll be bringing you the Zim Premier League roundup, where we'll analyze the fixtures that have been played, the matches that have been played over the weekend. And so today, I'm going to do a critical analysis on the Caps United. Oh my God, my beloved Caps United. I love Caps United, but hey, every weekend I'm getting a heartbreak. Yeah, because it hasn't been rosy for the past, I don't know how many weeks, but it's football. Times we face a rough patch, but let's hope we can recover from that. On a sad note, today I was supposed to be joined by Evans Gwegwerere today, but Evans lost his mother-in-law. Evans, I know you're watching this program, right? You always do. You always support. My prayers and thoughts are with your family in these difficult times. May the Holy Spirit comfort you and your family. Evans lost his mother-in-law. So as a football fraternity, we are a team together. We support each other. We mourn with those that are mourning. And Evans is one of us. Evans has contributed a lot in the national team, in the Dynamos, football setup. He also played for my beloved Caps United. Yes. So Evans, I can't wait to have you on the next program where we analyze. So, guys, every Monday onwards, we'll be bringing you Premier League, highlights where we analyze the games that we've been played. And also moving on, I was so impressed by Simba Bora, Dubai, Joe Lupasha. I like the kind of football that you're playing. My point of advice or my recommendation is that if you can add a killer instinct up front, is the strikers that are letting you down. Otherwise, the build up, how you guys maintain possession tactically, the guys are sound. They know what they're doing. So let's keep working on that, okay? I'm also supporting. I'm not a Simba Bora fan, but I like the kind of football that they're playing. It's like I don't support Arsenal when it comes to English Premier League football, but I like the Arsenal way of football. So Joe Lupasha, I was reading in some sections of the media that he was given an ultimatum. I I'm pleading with the Simba Bora management, just give the man, give him time. The man knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing. So yeah, Lloyd Chitembwe, my brother, we have a lot to work on tactically. Caps United, they're not doing justice, and yeah, we're losing position unnecessarily. Tactically, we're looking like we're clueless. We don't know what we're doing. I respect Lloyd Chitembwe. He's a sportsman. I did level 2 with him. Trust me, I have much respect with Lloyd Chitembwe. So let's hope things turn around. But we have a lot of work to do at Caps. So in this podcast today, we're going to analyze the Caps United game. Then I'm also going to analyze, the Simba Bora, game. Then I'll give you the results of the matches that were played over the weekend. So, guys, if you haven't subscribed, remember just subscribe to the program, like and share the views. Let's support one another. I like the feedback that I'm getting. So, guys, we're for football. We're trying to develop our Zim soccer. Why should we go on and on with other foreign leagues when we have our own leagues? Also, shout out to all the fans that went out there. I looked around. The stadiums were they were packed. I like the culture that is coming back again. We're supporting our football. They always say local is lekker. Yes, local is lekker. Why should we go and support Man City. And when we have our own, charity begins at home. Let's support our own. If it's for the national team, it's for the Warriors. I know. I am 100% positive that our Warriors, when it comes to AFCON, they're going to progress to the next round. Trust me, they're going to go far. So the future is bright for Zim football. All right, so let's dive into the podcast. So the results of the matches that were played over the weekend: Manica Diamonds versus Dynamos. Manica Diamonds won. Dynamos nil. Chakazunguzwa. Chicken in Herentials 0-0. Simbabora 1-1. The Wi-Fi boys, they had slow network there. So they were butchered 1-0. Big up to Simbabora. I can confirm that Simbabora, they play good football. Joe Lupasha, I think you need more killer punch up front. Otherwise, you're on the right track. I like the way you guys build up from the back, the middle of the park, into the attacking third. But what's lacking is the killer punch up front. But otherwise, you guys keep it up. Moles versus ZPC Kariba. It was 1-0. Kwekwe United versus FC Platinum. It was 0-0. Greenfield versus Yada. The anointing oil did not do magic there. Greenfield were on the leading side, beating Yada FC 1-0. Scotland, the money bag versus Bigita Minerals. Wow. Bigita Minerals, they succumbed to the killer punch of the money bag Scotland. Scotland was the victor with, with 3 goals, and Bigita could not reply, so it ended up 3-0. Triangle versus Chilamoyo Highlanders, it was 1-0. Then my beloved Caps, come on Caps, you giving us a heart attack. We lost to Ngezi Platinum, 2-1. Congratulations, Ngezi Platinum. And my brother, Lloyd Chitembwe, he is my brother. Yeah, I did level 2 coaching with Lloyd Chitembwe. Lloyd, we need to step up. I mean, on all the phases of play, we're lacking. Our build-up is poor. We're not comfortable with the ball. We lose possession unnecessarily. We can do better. In the attacking third, we're so shy. I mean, like, we need to improve. Okay, so yeah, that's what I can say on all right, that's what I can say on my Caps United. All right. So we also need to look into the upcoming games that are going to come in the next week. So it's gonna be interesting this coming week. Let's see what we have. All right, so we're gonna have Dynamos versus Chicken Inn. Which team are you rooting for? I hope Dynamos will go have some chicken wings there. Highlanders Chilamoy versus my beloved Caps. This one is an interesting game, and again, I'm rooting for my brother Loish Temple. We need to step up. Yeah, we need to do something. So let's hope when we go to Blawaya Baba Fields, we can come up with maximum points. Okay, the Wi-Fi boys will be hosting Gezi Platinum. That will be interesting as well. Then Yada versus Scotland. So yeah, we're gonna see the anointing oil and the money bags. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Herentials versus Moles. Yeah, something to look forward to. ZPC Kariba versus Kwekwe United. Then we have Bigita Minerals versus Triangle. Simbabora, Joe Lupasha. Like I said before, I like the way Joe Lupasha is playing. The only problem that I have with Simbabora is the killer punch. The strikers, they're shy towards goals. You guys need to improve. FC Platinum, no matter. No man Mapesa there versus Greenfield. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So one thing I appreciate is the quality of football in our country. It's improving, and also not forgetting the fans. The fans that are going in their numbers to support, to support the teams. I mean, I watched the Caps United game. I watched the Simba Bora game last time. I mean, the turnout was encouraging. So it's good that now we're back to to supporting our same soccer. That's how our soccer can improve. But I'm still worried about the quality of the replicas. I mean, if I'm a fan and I want to go and buy, let's say, a Dynamo's jersey, that jersey should be like top notch. Come on, guys. You see the quality that I'm seeing there. We still have a lot to do. Come on, guys. And again, I encourage these teams to let's open shops. I mean, let's say Kwekwe United in Kwekwe there. Let's have a Kwekwe United shop where fans can come and buy, regalia. Scotland, I see you've got, yeah, nice regalia, but let's have shops where I can go into Scotland. I can buy myself a cap. I can buy myself, a jersey. All right, so let's move on. So what we want to do now, we want to do a recap now into these games. So yeah, we want to do a recap. So let's get into Ngezi versus Ngezi versus Ngezi versus Caps United. Let's look into that, okay? Yeah. So I think I need to restart this analysis thing. Yeah. Translator, yeah. Okay, so I need Caps versus Ngezi. Yes, let's go. Then I start analyzing. I don't know why it's taking long now. All right, so these are the highlights: Caps versus Ngezi. So let's see how my brother Lloyd Chitembo is doing there. So you see that Ngezi in possession, the build up. So we're gonna analyze how these guys are playing. All right. So again, we see the goalkeeper. All right, let's pause there and then let's try to watch. Let's try to analyze. Let's look at that's Caps United. Let's look at Caps United, the build up. Like what I was saying, I'm not impressed with how we distributing the ball around. So let's see. So this is organized attack, and this is Caps United. We have got the ball, right? The opposition. Let me highlight the opposition. You see, that's the opposition. That's the opposition. That's the opposition. And so the options available, right? This is an option. Good option. So this is also an option. All right. We have a player here in between. So if we can, but it can be tricky. It can be tricky. But it can be done. So here can be an option, yeah? Correct me if I'm wrong. But again, if you see, look from the shape, right? Because this one is not directly involved, but is also in play. You, you can reach to him, okay? Because we have got, the Ngezi player heading towards play, leaving this guy unmarked. So which means if we can play 1-2, so this guy is still within reach. All right, so let's see how it goes about it. All right, there we have. Now back to the goalkeeper. You see? And then we lose possession. But how can we lose possession? Let's go back again. You see, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying. Like, Caps, we're not comfortable with how can we lose possession when we had all the space, but again we lose possession. Okay, I'm going to demonstrate again. Let me look for another play that we can analyze together again. That's Caps United now. All right. So let's look at this one. This is Caps United in play. So here we have got the possessor here, first responder here supporting. This one, it's a Caps United. It's a Caps United. Caps United player, Caps United player. All right. So now you see the structure that in which we are moving. That shows that the players tactically there's something wrong here. Because I mean, if I'm to look at it, right, this guy, okay, because I mean we need support system. These guys are close to each other. This one, two, three guys. I mean like 1, 2, 3 guys. Yes. So which means even if we do 1, 2 passes here, there's no much ground that we have covered, and there's no much advantage that we have covered. All right, but let's look at it this way. All right. So first possessor, right? Yeah. All right. But again, there is a threat to, to the opposition here, because this guy can intercept that pass, but that could be a possibility. And again, you see here another player. So that is the support system. So we see like from here, I don't think we're going to cover much ground unless the Caps United player can improvise and take play to the opponents, which means by through dribbling. That's what I can think. But you see, all this space here, there's no Caps United supporter, which I thought like this guy could have moved in, could have shifted his position, and also try to make up this space so that this guy has got more option. But let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. All right, so there is our player. I lost that play. Yeah, I lost that. It didn't go anywhere. But anyway, let's keep analyzing. That play didn't go anywhere. So the way we move in Caps United is like it's not good. So there we are. Place wide. All right, let's move the ear a little bit. So like what I was saying, we're not good with maintaining position. Let's see. Let's take a look at these guys. So that is engaged. That is our opponent playing. All right. Let's take a look again. You see there we say wide. There we send wide and here. So we see here. All right, again, Ngezi has forced us to play wide, but here now look here. In the central corridor, we have got Ngezi sheds. You understand? We have got Ngezi sheds. That speaks volumes of our attack as Cape United, because now if you look into the box now, like we outnumbered already. And again, remember these two guys. Yeah, I'll just put an arrow. So here, this one is covering this space. This one is covering this space. This one is covering this space. This one is moving into this space. So as you can see, like there is no space for Cape United to maneuver and to attack. So we have a problem. You understand? And the only guy we can see here is one. So it's two versus 4 in the attacking third. And I don't see us like. Okay, let's see that. So that's a problem again. All right. So here you see us. We're trying to attack again, but now look where our Cape United, player is facing. Look where this one is facing. Look where this one is facing. This one, this one, this one. But again, we're supposed to be attacking. Where are we supposed to be attacking? The other way around. So what I'm trying to explain is that tactically we misplaced. Tactically we're not there because the players, they are lacking tactical awareness. That's my cry. So let's see how this guy's gonna, maybe they'll prove me wrong. Let's wait and see. Okay, now there is you see, and now we're being forced now to play back. Now you see, now we're playing a back pass. But like we had all this space. Remember the illustration I was telling you? We had all this space. Why did we turn and start pushing the ball back when we had an advantage of attacking forward? So what I'm saying here, players tactically, they don't know what they are doing. Tactically, the players are clueless. Okay, let's see. So there is a tactical problem already within the Capes United. Yeah, because we had an advantage. From advantage, we put pressure on ourselves. Now we lost the ball. So yeah, that's my worry. Like with Capes United at the moment, that's my problem. That's my problem. The tactical awareness. All right. So again, you see our pressing, right? Capes United pressing. Now you see we have a goalkeeper getting the ball, yeah? But like, I don't know, because there is no pressing here. You see all this space here. No one is pressing here. You see? All this area there, no one is even pressing the goalkeeper. I'm not seeing the other guy. Let's wait and see. There's no press in this area. There's no press. There's no one pressing. Let's see. So you see the goalkeeper here. Yeah, because goalkeeper is not even under pressure. You understand? And you see, why a throw in there? Like, I mean, the Caps United defender was not even pressed. What's happening? Why giving the opponents a throw in? Okay, now let's look at the defensive shape. Let's look at the defensive shape. That's Caps United. Okay, so we have got two guys chasing. I don't know. This guy is already, I don't think he's not in play already, but he is chasing this guy. It's fine. We have got this guy. That's all I can see. And we've got these other guys moving. So tactically, Caps United, they have a problem. Now, so these guys are going. So if we are to put our arrows, let's see where these guys are supposed to be moving. So if this guy is going to put the ball here, what it means is that this guy here should be pressing this one. So what's going to happen to this guy now? Because he is chasing shadows. And this guy, I understand, he wants to. He's still in he's still in place. So he wants to challenge this one. Not a bad move. All right, not a bad move. Let's see how it goes. There we go. Now you see we've got these two guys. They are already left. All right, then we play like that. Again, there's no one pressing. That's it. All right. Clearance from Gezi. Again, we lost possession. You see what I'm talking about? Okay. Good defensive from Cape United. That was good defending. Okay. So let's look at organized defense. So that's Ngezi with the ball. That's Ngezi with the ball. Ngezi with the ball. Ngezi with the ball. And like you see, no one is pressing. No one is pressing these guys. No one is even pressing. Because you see now this guy is going to press here. This guy is going to press here. This guy is going to press here. This guy. But like, no one is occupying this space. Who is occupying this space? Who is occupying this space as well? Who is occupying this space? I mean, like, why are we pressing deep? And this guy who is here, this guy, who is he pressing? This guy, who is he pressing? Let's go like here. Who is he pressing, this guy? I mean, yeah, I'm just exposing the Caps United, the tactical approach that we need to change it all together. So now here we are on organized defense. That's Caps United. But like, okay, we have a this guy. This is the possessor. But like, look at the distance that this guy is giving. Okay, let's watch how they say. But look at the space that he's occupying as well. That's horrendous. That's horrendous. Let's see how it's gonna pan out. Okay. And even the reason why this guy is drifting back. Why is he drifting back? But anyway, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt that he's moving because the opponent keeps moving back. It's okay. I get that. Okay, now we're going now with organized attack. Let's see. Again, I want to see. Okay, so this is the possessor. Watch at the possessor here, the first responder, like how is he going to receive the ball here? He's got like Ngezi Platinum in front of him, another Ngezi covering, this one covered. And then we have got this guy. We have got this guy moving now. I don't know, moving to where. I'm just anticipating. I haven't seen the foot. Let's see how he's going to go when he moves. So the purpose, I just want to expose, Cape United tactically that we don't know what we're doing. Let's see that how it goes. Now we had to play with the goalkeeper. Again, the goalkeeper was fortunate because he was already under pressure from the Ngezi guys. All right. So let's go. You see, now we lost possession. So, Cape United, we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. So, we have a lot to do. I mean, the reason why I'm showing this visual is because I want you guys to understand that Lloyd Tembo has a lot of work to do tactically and technically. Even if you see the way we conceded the goal, it was a defensive error. The defender was just supposed to clear the ball, but it was a technical error. I mean, like I'll also show the video later on, but like we have a lot to work on. Yeah.